Yo, what is up guys? I remember promising that we would take a look at the setup next video. It's currently 11:51. It is not the new year yet, so this is officially the last look at my setup before 2026. As much as I've shown off my setup on TikTok, I've actually never broken down every individual item so that everyone could see everything I have. So to end this year off, let's take a look at the Qingyi Lover setup back to front. Every item I currently own. There is stuff coming in the mail that's not here yet, unfortunately, but here is the stuff that I do have in my possession as of right now. So starting us off, we have this Kira Buckland signed photo. I'm hoping to eventually get my hands on all of the VA signatures, although it's going to be hard, done by personal friends. So let's take a look at some of these. The next thing we have is this large tapestry that I really do love. It takes up basically a whole quarter section of my room. And personally, I think it looks great. It frames one of my air purifiers. Yes, surprisingly, I do like to have clean air in this room. Next is this fucking scary AliExpress thingy. I don't even know what this is. Next is this beautiful doll I got off of Etsy, and I think this one looks absolutely stunning. Next is this long wall tapestry. I believe I got this done custom on Etsy or Amazon. I forget. This one really frames the whole room pretty well and does a good job of filtering in with the cardboard cutout, not making anything look like abstract in that section. And speaking of the cardboard cutout, here that is. I think it is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever bought in general. Not the coolest, but close to the coolest. Next is this body pillow. I'm not sure I can show the whole thing on YouTube, so I'm gonna play safe here. You guys can take a look at the general art of it. I think it looks great. Next to show off is a group of acrylics that I have. Some of these are official, some of these are from Etsy, fan made. Definitely a assorted group of acrylics here, and ultimately if it has Qingyi on it, I'm gonna buy it. That's just how it works. Behind those acrylics lays two mouse pads that I was gifted one. I bought the first one the second it dropped. I was super fucking hyped to get it. But the second I was actually given for free from the artist. They messaged me and said, yo, do you want this? And I was like ecstatic. Like, not only that, but like it's a gift from the artist. Like, that's just so amazing. Like, to think that people appreciate my work and what I do that much brings a tear to my eye, truly. Next is a large bunch of prints. I just have all kinds of prints. I of course support all these artists if I can. If there's anything to support them with, I usually do so. Whether it's like helping platforming them via my platform or anything I can do. Next up, we have this official pin and a lot of random assorted knickknacks that I found searching the web, browsing, whatever. Here are some keychains, one from Etsy and one from Hoyoverse themselves. Next is this mini Qingyi and these dual acrylic stands which frame my speakers. These speakers mean a lot to me. I'm going to show you them. These were a gift from my dad years ago, and I really do just love them. There's no speakers I could find that sound better than these studio monitors. And here's some Qingyi stickers that I found on Etsy. Next up is my mic. A lot of people ask about this. It is the Logitech G Yeti GX. Next up is my keyboard. It is a Kraken with custom keycaps. The Kraken keyboard I've had has lasted me for the last year about that I've had it. It has been working great. Never had any problems, and it's not as awkward like a couple other keyboards I tried. However, for mouse, I have stuck with Razer, and I have the Viper V3 Pro. It is on a clear glass mouse pad, which actually has surprisingly worked pretty well. Underneath that is a plastic cover for my Night Seal mouse pad. This thing is amazing. I really love this Qingyi mouse pad. It is the best one that I've been able to find so far. At least in terms of full-size ones, this thing definitely takes the cake. As for headphones, I have the HD 600s. Yes, they are amazing. Even for that hefty price tag, I would totally suggest these. They sound amazing. They give great sound quality. They do have a little bit of leak, but that is the only downside I could even think of, even if you consider that a downside. This is the custom Qingyi doll. This thing costed roughly $3 grand when you consider all things like the costume, accessories, etc. Even the shoes are included. Yes, and before you ask, it does. She is holding a custom engine, which I bought off of Etsy. This was roughly $400. I think this thing is really fucking cool. Next, for the project section, there is a wall behind me that I am actively filling with fan art or works of commission, things of Qingyi Lover. So that way my career can kind of be plastered behind me and I can look back on things and all the times that we've made together and all of the memories I have of you. Now for other projects, I have this 1/4 I am yet to finish. It is being worked on actively, as well as these props, which I am gathering more and more props to use in my setup, just don't know what to do with them yet. Last but not least, my computer, peripherals, and my Qingyi build. We're rocking an AOC OLED monitor, I believe it is 27 inches. This thing absolutely changed my life. For my computer, I have an i7-14700F. I also have a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070. That baby is rocking 64 gigabytes of RAM and plenty of storage for all of the Qingyi art that I currently own, which is sitting at a number of 405 gigabytes of art and videos that is completely and only Qingyi. Looking at the end of the year build right here, you can see I am rocking 56% crit rate with a 170 crit damage, 2600 attack, and 24% pen ratio for them high defense bosses that I fucking hate. Anyways, that'll do it for this year, guys. I hope you have a blessed new year. And here is to 2026. Looking forward to seeing a lot more of you guys in my life. Peace out.